think dead pain was just the price of being real. Now I know it's the fire that tells you what you feel. Didn't chase the easy never stayed. Every time life broke me, I got up and got paid. They said, settle down. I said, not yet. There's a man inside me that ain't finished being built. I was born to burn, not slowly disappear. Born to bleed for something that the whole damn world can hear. Some men die in silence, wrapped in what they feared. I was born to burn, and now I'm still burning here. Lost the kind of people that I thought would always stay. Turns out love's a mirror, shows you who you really are today. I don't hate the leaving, I just learned to stand alone. Funny how the hardest roads are the ones that take you home. They said, let it go. I said, not yet. Some fires burn to ruin, some fires build what's left. I was born to burn, not slowly disappear. Born to bleed for something that the whole damn world can hear. Some men die in silence, wrapped in what they feared. I was born to burn, and I'm still burning here. You know what scares me most? Not the fall, not the dark, it's dying average. That's the only death I fear. I was born to burn, even when it cost me. Born to earn the scars that every cold night brought me. Some men pray for safe, I just prayed for clear. I was born to burn, God, I'm still burning here. Still here, still mine, still burning.
Fast gas, fast fish, fast lives. I burned my name into passing nights. Didn't plan past the edge of town. Didn't care if the world burned down. She asked me once, you scared to die? I said no, but I was scared to try. Scared to stay, scared to build. Love taught me how to live, now run. How to face the dark without my gun. Show me peace, don't make you weak. It just makes you stay on your feet. I was built for a storm and sin. Love taught me how to live again. How to live again. How to live again. I used to measure life in scars. Now I measure it in a heartbeat in the dark. I still get mean thoughts, still get mad, still get pulled by the road I had. But now I stop instead of die. Now I choose the quiet side. Freedom ain't always loud and fast. Sometimes it's just staying past. Yeah, love taught me how to live, not run. How to face the dark stay on your feet. I was built for a storm and sin. Love taught me how to live again. How to live again. How to live again. Yeah, love taught me how to breathe, how to carry weight and still believe. I ain't perfect, never will, but I don't wake up trying to get killed. I still walk the line, but now I walk it with her.
Unguarded, actual heart. I wore that version of myself so long it felt like bone. The reputation and the road became the only home I'd known. And when I finally set it down, not in fire, just in quiet, I didn't feel the freedom yet. I just felt the riot off a man who doesn't know what face to put on in the morning, when the thing that held his whole world up leaves without a warning. Who am I when the story that I told isn't one I'm living anymore? When the old name doesn't fit with the new ones, not yet sure. After the identity, there's a silence wide as sky. After the identity, there's a terrifying open kind of light. Nobody tells you that the freedom feels like falling at the start. After the identity is where you finally meet the unperformed, unguarded, actual heart. Hey. Actual heart. I tried on different versions, like a man inside a store. Nothing wrong with any of them, just not what I was for. And somewhere in that searching, in that formless in between, I stopped trying to become something and just started being. Not a title, not a reputation, not a role that I maintain. Just a man with his own weather, learning how to walk in rain. And the strangest thing, the lighter I became, the more I recognized the shape of my own name. After the identity comes a person underneath. After the identity comes a breathing actual relief. All that time I spent performing for a crowd inside my head. After the identity, I finally heard what I actually meant instead. Someone asked me recently, so who are you now? And for the first time in maybe my whole life, I didn't have an answer ready. I just said I'm finding out, and I said it without fear. That was new. That was everything. After the identity, I'm the question and the answer. After the identity, I'm the one becoming something grand, and not the hardest version standing. Not the image, not the name. After the identity, I'm just the man who finally showed up and was glad he came, just me. Unknitted enough, finally enough. I still got your name. I still got your name. Yeah. I still keep your old denim jacket hanging on the chair, even though the sleeves don't smell like you no more. Every time the wind blows through this empty house, I swear I hear your laugh coming from the kitchen door. The coffee
cup you left still sits beside the sink. I wash it every morning, but I never let it clank. Some habits die harder than the loot we left behind, and your name still cuts deeper than any knife I've ever found. I still got your name carved underneath my skin. Every mile I drive, every bottle that I spend, you're the ghost in the headlights, aching my chest. I still got your name, and I ain't laid it to rest. Yeah, I drove past our old river spot last Friday after dark. Saw two kids lagging where we used to park. They don't know how heavy that water really is, how many promises we drowned. There were one last kiss. I almost stopped and told them not to fall too deep. Who the hell am I to preach when I still can't sleep? Your 40 still echoes when the radio plays low, singing every love song like you never let me go. I still got your name carved underneath my skin. Every mile I drive, every bottle that I spend, you're the ghost in the headlights, aching my chest. I still got your name, and I ain't laid it to rest. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think of me when the rain hits your window or you hear our old CD. Do you smile a little or does it tear you up inside? Do you still taste the whiskey from the night you said goodbye? I hope you found a peace that I can never give. Hope someone loves you better than I ever did. But God, it still kills me knowing you're out there somewhere, living a life that doesn't have me anywhere. I could burn every picture, change every lock on the door, move to another state, never come back no more. But your name is a tattoo that time can't erase. It's written in the silence of this lonely place. I tried to forget you in 100 different ways, but every road I take still leads back to your face. Yeah, I still got your name burning quiet in my veins. Every sunrise hurts a little more, but I still say your name. You're the fire I can't put out, the prayer I can't confess. I still got your name, and I guess I always will. I still got your name. I still got your name. God help me, I still got your name. Yeah, he never raised his voice, but the whole room knew when something mattered enough to push on through. Work the kind of hours that don't make the news. Never asked for credit, just paid what he was due. I used to call that ordinary, now I know that word's a lie. What he carried without flinching was the rarest kind of pride. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger, it's the staying when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I've chased the kind of living that announces when it's near. Spent years being loudest in a room that didn't hear. Then now I watched a quiet man walk through his final days. Not one regret behind his eyes, just gratitude and grace. That's when I stopped running from the man I hadn't been. Started building something worthy of the blood that's flowing in. What good men leave behind
what good men leave behind. Life's longer than a song. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of my son looking back and not finding anything worth keeping. That's the only fear I've got left.
What good men leave behind? Here's the money, here's the glory. It's the truth inside the silence at the ending of the story. The hand that didn't leave, the word that cost you something.
What good men leave behind is still becoming. Still becoming. Still enough.
Y'all tuned to 977 to Rattle, where the night don't sleep and the law don't listen. If you ride with your demons, keep it between the lines. This one's for the ones still driving, even when they don't know where they're headed.
Headlights call, prayers in the fog off the river. I ain't superstitious, but the night make you shiver. Got a cab full of echoes, old fights, old flames, old me in the mirror trying to call my name. I learned quick, pride don't pay, it just charges interest, and anger tastes sweet till it stains what you meant. I was loud in the wrong rooms, tough in the cheap light. Now I keep my mouth shut and my aim set right. Backroad therapist, gravel talking in cold, every mile teaching me what I owe to the road. I ain't asking for forgiveness from a world that don't care, just trying to breathe clean air inside this wolf stare. And the bass is low, like a heartbeat test. If I'm gonna be free, I gotta be my best. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a backroad believer with a hard-earned truth, trying to ride around my past, not my youth. Ain't static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. If you hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive. I seen love get scared when the fists come out, seen good hearts leave cause the mouth too loud. I used to call it real, call it just how I am, till I watch my choices burn up what I had. Now I keep a Bible in the glove box unused, not cause I'm holy, cause I hate the blues. Mama said, boy, don't let that darkness win, so I quit feeding it like it's my best friend. I still ride fast, but I ride with control. Still got that rebel, but it answers my soul. I don't run from the sirens, I run from the lies, from the old me thinking pain makes you wise. Yeah, I'm done with the fake, I don't need nobody, even lone wolves bleed when the winter get rocky. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a backroad believer with a hard-earned truth, trying to ride around my past, not my youth. Hey, I'm static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. You hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive. DJ said, son, you sound like a storm. I said, yeah, but storms can warn. I ain't here to preach, just to prove it's possible to break your own chains without feeling laughable. So if you're out there stuck in a sideways lane and shaking on the wheel in the cold hard rain, take one breath, then another, then steer. Ain't no shame in starting over right here. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a backroad believer with a hard-earned truth, trying to ride around my past, not my youth. Hey, I'm static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. If you hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive.
This is 977 to Rattle. Nobody told you tonight, keep going.
father had his father's hands and his father's way of leaving. Same silence at the dinner table, same excuse for not believing. I watched him disappear into the version he was handed. Never questioned if the pattern was the thing he'd been commanded. Hey, I swore I'd be different, said it like it cost me nothing. Turns out breaking what was given is the hardest kind of something. Hey, you don't just wake up different, you have to choose it every single day before the circle pulls you back the same old way. Circles, we all run them if we're not careful. Circles, the ones we swore we'd never travel. I see my father's face when I lose my patience now. Circles, the only way to break them is to know you're in one and choose different somehow. My son looked up at me last Tuesday with that question in his eyes, the one I used to ask my father that he answered with goodbye. Hey. And I felt the circle tighten, felt it calling me to run. Felt every generation standing right behind my son. So I sat down on that floor with him. Did something no one showed me how. I stayed, I answered, I was there, that's where the circle ends right now. It costs you something daily to be the one who stops it, but the dead are not deciding. Here's a thing you can't deposit back into his childhood once it's gone. Circles, I've been watching mine for years now. Circles, circles, learning which ones disappear now. I won't have my son the silence that was handed me. Circles, some may run until they're buried, I'm running mine until I'm free. My father never said he loved me, not once, I don't think he knew how. Nobody showed him, so tonight I'm showing my son out loud on purpose. Ending it here, ending it now. Circles, this one stops with me, I mean it. Circles, circles, my son will never have to fight it. I'll be imperfect, I'll fall short, but I'll fall forward, I'll come back. Circles, my grandfather ran his, my father ran his. I'm the one who breaks the track, stops here with me, with him, together.
I see him preaching from the pulpit with a snakeskin tongue, acting like a saint, but they just getting stung. Talk is mighty cheap when the action is low. I'm watching the hypocrisy start to grow. I ain't got the time for the masquerade ball. I'd rather stand naked than to fake it all. You put on a costume to impress the mob. I'm doing the dirty and the difficult job. Keep your compliments, I don't need the pub. No man's allowed on the side of the fence. We dealing in the truth and the common sense. If you're acting the script, you gon' walk on by. I look the devil and the angel right in the eye. I am who I am, no filter, no screen. The rawest individual that you ever seen. They judge me for the scars and the dirt on the face, but I ain't running in a rat race. Silence is the answer to the loudmouth fool. I never learned how to play by the plastic rule. You fishing for the praise, fishing for the clap. I'm avoiding the bait and avoiding the trap. I don't need a mirror to tell me I'm strong. I know where I'm going and I know where I belong. Authenticity is dying, it's a rare breed, but it's the only water that fits my seed. Love me or hate me, at least it is real. I ain't a politician making a deal. Fake friend, fake smile, real life, real stripe. No mask allowed on this side of the fence. We dealing in the truth and the common sense. If you're acting the script, you can walk on by. Look the devil and the angel right in the eye. I am who I am, no filter, no screen. The rawest individual that you ever seen. Take it off, be yourself.
I was raised where sorry was a sign of something weak, where the men who admitted failure were the men you didn't see. So I learned to defend positions I already knew were wrong. Learned to dress a bad decision in the clothing of a song. Kept my pride like property, protected every inch. Never let a single soul see me even flinch, until the thing I was protecting cost me more than pride could cover. And I had to face the damage in the eyes of someone who deserved better. Hard words, soft man, that's what sorry really is. Hard words, soft man, takes more strength than most men give. I spent years believing that apology was lost. Hard words, soft man, turns out owning what you did is the hardest thing and the strongest I've ever been. Yeah, I practiced it alone first. In the mirror, felt the weight. Every syllable in admission, every vow coming late. But late is not the same as never. And I walked through that door, said the thing I should have said years before, and the world didn't end and they didn't laugh. They just looked at me different, like I'd finally cut the mask in half. It's something that I carry since I was 17 years old. Quietly set itself down, and I let it go. Hard work, soft man, the bravest I've ever been. Hard work, soft man, wasn't armor, it was letting them in. All that time I thought the fortress was the proof that I was strong. Hard work, soft man, the door was always the place I should have been all along. My father never apologized, not once. Not to my mother, not to me. I used to think that was strength. Now I know it was the most afraid I ever saw a man be. I'm not gonna be that. I refuse, sorry. I mean it, I'm sorry. Hard work, soft man, I'm learning how to say it clean. Hard work, soft man, means I know the space between who I was and who I'm choosing. Every morning I wake up. Hard work, soft man, might be the bravest thing this outlaw ever gave up. Sorry, out loud, for real. Finally. I don't know who you are yet. The man this road is building, but I know the raw material, and I know the way that choosing shapes a thing. Over years of small decisions, almost every held back, every honest to God revision, I'm riding from the middle to the man I'm heading toward. Not what one is not what wisdom, just respect for what you store. You earn the right to be exactly who you are right now. Not the finished version, just the real one, and that's somehow enough. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you kept the fire. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the cost made you a buyer of the life you actually wanted, not the one you thought you should. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope becoming felt as good as I believe it could. I hope you kept the people who told the truth when it was hard. I hope you let the right ones in and gave them the whole yard. I hope you stopped performing somewhere in the years between. I hope you found the difference between being and being seen. I hope one ordinary morning you just sat down with your life. No applause, no explanation, and it felt exactly right. And if it wasn't perfect, God, I hope it wasn't perfect. I hope it was so real that even broken it was worth it. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the road was honest. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the hard parts made you promise things you actually kept for the people who deserve them. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you said the words before you lost the chance to say them. I know what you came from, I know the nights that almost didn't end right. I know the names you still carry, I know the weight you set down, and the weight you chose to keep. I just wanna say, before the song ends, it was worth it. Every single mile, the ones that broke you, the ones that made you, the ones you're still walking, worth it, all of it worth it. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope you read this laughing. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, I hope the life you build is lasting, not because it's permanent, but because it's yours. Letter to the man I'm still becoming, you made it, whatever that means, wherever you are, you made it. Yeah. Still riding, still walking, still the man. In the middle of the letter, but further along than yesterday. And that's the whole thing. That was always the whole thing.
Yeah. Handshake light on the steering wheel. Too many ghosts sitting in the still. Dash reads hide hard, hearts runs cold. Every mile left field, borrowed, not on. I buried friends under counted dirt. Buried alive, but they still hurt. Gun in the glove, but I pray I won't need it. Every old sin still knows how to breathe. Used to run like the devil was slow. Now even the wind saying take it low. Mirror shows lines I don't recognize, but the outlaw in me still ain't learned how to die. This is my last mile in the dust and flame. No parade, no crown, no halo, no name. The road take my soul, it better take it clean. I gave it life, everything it has to me. No one remembers the hands that bled. hate, on what you hate. This is my last mile in the dust and fade.
Sheriff's son now wears the same badge. Funny how time plays sick little pranks. He used to throw rocks at my rusted door and ask crews to trail me like he knows the score. Radio chatter like a restless hive. They all want one last all alive. Town wants closure, wants a clean cut in, but the story was never their story to bend. I loved one woman that ran too fast. She grew roots while I chased my past. Last thing she said with tears stuck tight, you don't ever come home, you just survive.
This is my last mile in the dust and flame, dust and flame. No revenge left, just quiet and shame, quiet and shame. If they write my end, let it be true, be true. Now some badge polished Hollywood lie they chew. No one remembers the prayers I made. They only remember the debts I paid. And leading rage and escape, and escape, and escape. This is my last mile in the dust and fade. I taught myself to draw before I learned to pray. Learned how to leave before how to stay. Every dollar I stole cost a year of sleep. Every promise I broke still follows me. Now the desert talking like an old friend. Says son, all roads got the same kind of end.
Storm wall rise like a judgment gate. Lightning writes what I couldn't escape. Cruiser lights cut red through the rain. Look like sins knocking on heaven's chain. I could turn surrender, hands in the air, but I spent my whole life refusing that prayer. So I dropped one gear and faced the white. Not running from law, just running toward night. There's a God in this engine roar. He knows I ain't running from him anymore. This is my last mile in the dust and flame, dust and flame. Every lie burned off my name, off my name. Fall tonight, let the silence be loud, be loud. No more to crown, no weeping crowd. Tell the young ones run smarter than me. Don't worship the cage just cause it says free. Every road takes what you make, what you make, what you make. This is my last mile in the dust and fade. Static fade, stone fade, static fade. So does a man on the road. The road never does.
Gale hit. Case number 417, state versus. Thunder rolls outside.
Nah. This ain't God talking. Rain on the steps of the county court. Mama in black with her hands in the night. Judge say word like they clean and precise, but they never weigh the blood and the price. They rap my past like a rap sheet prayer. Left out the nights where nobody cared. Left out the hunger, left out the cold. Left out the reason I learned to be bold. They say, boy, you chose a life, but they never saw the dice I rolled at 9. Never stood in my shoes in the wintertime, with a cracked front door and an empty sign. The verdict ain't God, it's just men in robes trying to weigh my sin like they carry my load. They can chain my hands, they can cage my days, but they can't touch a fire that don't behave. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I'm still alive. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rise where the wild winds roam. Jailhouse walls sound like ghosts at night. Every screen got a face in a fight. I met killers who cry in they sleep, met saints who learn to cheat. Funny how label don't match the pain. Funny how truth always walks in change. Chaplain said, son, you gotta repent. I said, man, I've been sorry since I was 10. I ain't asking heaven to erase my case. Just don't let me forget every human face. The verdict ain't God, it's your men in robes trying to weigh my sin like they carry my load. They can chain my hands, they can cage my days. They can't touch a fire that don't behave. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I'm still alive. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rise where the wild winds roam. Still bad, cold bread, Bible with a bookmark in the same old thread. I ask myself if I'm past redemption, but redemption never lived in my zip code center. If I get out, I won't walk soft. If I stay in, I won't beg God. Either way, the road don't leave my bones. I'm just driving it from behind these stones. Got a letter from a friend I crossed. Said I forgave you, but it still cost. Every word hit heavier than bars, harder than the weight of who you are. I learned some debts don't come with blood. Some come quiet like a rising flood. They lock my body, not my stare. I still see highways everywhere. Still hear tires in my chest at night. Still feel eastbound in my spine. Yeah. The verdict ain't God, it's just men in road trying to measure a soul like a bag of stones. They can stamp my name, they can mark my face, but they can't rewrite the road I take. I don't plead clean, I don't plead right, I just plead that I survived my life. The verdict ain't God and the cell ain't home, but my soul still rides where the wild winds roam.
When that gate finally learned my name, and the lot gets tired of the same old claim, I won't ask freedom to save me, I'll ask it not to recognize me.
Grew up where the winter came through the walls at night, where the heat was a question and the answer wasn't right. Watched my people work themselves to the edge of what they had. Never once heard them say this life is something bad. They carried what was given and they gave what wasn't asked. And that kind of quiet dignity, that's the thing that lasts. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. Poor ain't broken, it's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can measure what I'm missing, they can't measure what I'm made of. Poor ain't broken, never was, never will be. I sat across from men who wore their words like armor, shook the softest hands and never knew were harder. And I thought you traded something to get comfortable so young. There are things you only learn when you've earned every single wrong. I'm not bitter for the struggle, I'm just honest about the math. A man who's built from nothing casts a long and different shadow. Poor ain't broken, poor is just a number on a page. It's a fire in a different kind of cage. They can count my empty pockets, they can't count what I survive. Poor ain't broken, that's how I know I'm alive. You wanna know real wealth? It's looking your kid in the eye and having nothing to hide. It's owing no man your soul. Can't buy that, can't fake that, never could. Poor ain't broken, and I'll say it till I'm gone. Poor ain't broken, it's the roots that make you strong. You can take the dollar figure, you can take the shining name, but you can't take what was forged in me by never having came easy. Easy. Built for nothing, still standing, unbroken. You can run your mouth like it pays your bills, but it don't move me. I've seen loud men fold when the real world gets hit
switch lanes for a little shine and a cheap story. So I keep my head low, keep my hands busy, keep my heart 40 miles from sorry. I don't need your knot, don't need your blessing, don't need your you should. I learned how to stand up straight with a porch lights flicker and a nice feel rude. I don't chase a crowd, I don't chase a trend, I don't chase respect I didn't earn. If you want me small, you pick the wrong boy, I only shrink when the bridges burn. You can call me stubborn, call me cold, call me too much, call me wrong. I've been called worse by better men and I still kept rolling on. I don't flinch for whispers, don't twitch for threats, don't bend for everybody says I bared enough of my peace in other people's hands. Never again, never again. Unbothered, unbroken, that's my kind of calm. If you came to shake me, you came to the wrong stone. I ain't here to be tasteful, I'm here to be true. I ain't here to be like, I'm here to see it through. I don't need a clean image, I need a clean spine. And I don't do approval if the price is mine. Try to box me in, I turn the box to kindle and try to shame me. I turn the shame and try to bang. I let you swing at air, I don't argue with clowns, I just leave them there. Unbothered, unbroken, that's my kind of calm. If you came to shake me, you came to the wrong storm. I don't owe you an explanation, I owe me a life I can respect. Unbothered, don't break, don't scream. Unbothered, unbroken, I don't scare easy. Keep your talk, keep your hate. You won't move me. Unbothered, unbroken, that's my kind of calm. If you came to shake me, you came to the wrong storm. Everyone is driving in a shiny new lane, following the leader like a link in a chain. They told me my dream was a waste of the time, but I'm turning the impossible into a rhyme. I drive a beat-up truck on a road of my own, while they chasing the trendy and the unknown. I don't care what a stranger has to say about me, I'm blind to the hatred I refuse to see. Fashion is a prison, trend is a cage. I'm writing my story on a different page. I'm a ghost rider, blazing through the smoke, leaving the normal folks to choke. They laugh at the vision, I laugh at the bank. I got a heavy mission and a full gas tank. Trending, no classic, yes. I don't need the viral or the flashy mess. I do what I want, when I wanna do it. If there is a wall, I go right through it. They say get a real job, get a suit and tie. I say watch the dust cloud flying in the sky. My passion is the compass, the heart is the map. I ain't getting caught in the average trap. Who are you to judge? You don't know my name. You just a spectator in the nosebleed game. I run for the glory, run for the thrill, while you were standing still on the hamster wheel. Old school, new school, I make my own rules. I don't swim in the shallow and dirty pools. They laughed, they doubted. I worked, I shouted. Now look, I'm a ghost rider, blazing through the smoke, leaving the normal folks to choke. They laugh at the vision, I laugh at the bank. I got a heavy mission and a full gas tank. Trending, no classic, yes. I don't need the viral or the flashy mess. My way, the highway.
that's enough for me. Yeah. I sat across from men who swore they had it right. Watched them fold like paper when their choices met the light. I don't judge the falling, I've been falling too. But there's a difference between stumbling and lying about what's true. Wolves don't apologize for the hunger that they carry. Don't explain the teeth, don't make the truth seem scary. I'm not here to soften what it costs to be this free. Wolves don't apologize, and that's enough for me. Yeah. I loved wrong before, held on past the end. Broke some things I built, called enemies my friends. But I never was pretending to be something I was not. And I never asked forgiveness for the lessons that I bought. Wolves don't apologize for the hunger that they carry. Don't explain the teeth, don't make the truth seem scary. I'm not here to soften what it costs to be this free. Wolves don't apologize, and that's enough for me. There's a man who bends, there's a man who breaks, and there's a man who looks the storm dead in the eye and says, come on then, I know which one I am. So let them write the story, let them frame the name, let them call it reckless, let them call it shame. I was never built for someone else's game. Wolves don't apologize for carrying their flame. Never been, never will. Men who shout the loudest in the room are usually the ones most afraid of what comes after the noise stops. I learned that watching my father feel every silence like the quiet might ask something he couldn't answer. So I became him for a while, loud everywhere, present nowhere. And someone I respected barely spoke, and the whole room leaned in. Loud, quiet, the kind that fills a room without a single word. Loud, quiet, the kind that makes you feel every syllable that's heard. I want the presence that don't need the volume to be filled. Loud, quiet is the only voice I want to leave when I've gone. I've said 1,000 words that meant nothing, and said nothing once that meant everything. She knew, he knew, the whole room knew, because I let the space do what the noise couldn't hold, the weight of what was real. You can't fake loud, quiet, you can only be it when you stop needing to be heard more than you need to say something true. Loud, quiet, the hardest thing to practice. what you hold when saying will be easier. Loud, quiet, the most powerful thing I ever learned. Cost me every word. Some truths are too heavy for language. You don't speak them, you just stand in them and let the other person feel the weight. Loud, quiet, I'm still learning how to carry it. Loud, quiet, days I get it right, I feel it. Most men leave rooms louder than they enter them. I wanna leave a silence that means something. That's the whole ambition now. Freedom ain't the feeling when you finally get away. It's the Tuesday morning after, when you gotta find your way. Nobody tells you that the open comes with open-ended weight, that the man who answers to no one still has answers he must make. I've known cage men who were happy, never questioned any peace. And I've known free men who would have traded it for relief. The weight of a free man is heavier than it sounds. No one else to carry it, no reason to put it down. Every choice is yours completely. That's the gift, and that's the cost. The weight of a free man is knowing what you could have lost and choosing it every single morning. Anyway, I gave up things for freedom that I sometimes wish I kept. Chose the honest road at midnight over comfort while I slept. And I don't say that with bitterness, I say it because it's real. Freedom is a practice, not a place you go to feel you earn it back each morning, when the easy would have been to fall back into something safe and let the dream grow thin. The weight of a free man don't come with any rest. It's waking up and choosing hard over choosing what is blessed. It's the loneliness of knowing you could always find a door. The weight of a free man is wanting to be worthy of the weight you're carrying, more and more. Someone asked me once, don't you wish it was easier? I thought about it long enough to be honest, and I said no. I just wish I was better at it. And that's the whole thing, right there. That's all of it. The weight of a free man is the only weight worth holding, the kind that builds your back straight instead of leaving you folding. I've tried the lighter version, I've tried it, and I know the weight of a free man is the heaviest thing I own, and I wouldn't put it down for anything in this world. Free, heavy, mine.
The loudest dog in the yard is the one who's scared, barking at the shadow just to show he cared. But a wolf don't bark and a wolf don't scream, he moves. name spelling all your plans. I keep my cards tied in my working hands. Information is the ammo that I don't give out while you're drowning in the river of your own cloud. I sit in the corner with the hat pulled low, observing the circus and the puppet show. Beware of the quiet man sitting in the dark. He don't need to bite, and he don't need to bark. His silence is heavy, weighing like a stone. Building empire on his very own. Words are for the weak, action is for the king. I don't need to say a single damn thing. The quiet man.
Empty wagons rattle the most, that's a fact. You putting on a show, putting on an act. I let the results do the talking for me, writing my legacy in history while you're arguing with strangers on the internet. I'm cashing in the checks that you never get. Peace is a weapon if you hold it right. I win a war before you even start to fight.
Don't mistake my silence for a lack of spine. I'm just waiting for the perfect time.
They ask why I don't speak. I say, result speaks. Success screams. I don't have to.
Beware of the quiet man sitting in the dark. He don't need a bite, and he don't need a bark. His silence is heavy, weighing like a stone. Building an empire on his very own. Words are for the weak, action is for the king. The quiet man.
Heard you lost a house last Tuesday. Saw your truck parked out front of the bar. The same one where you laughed when you tore my whole world apart. Your new friends disappeared when the money ran dry. Funny how the ones that cheered loudest were the first to say goodbye. I don't smile, I don't laugh, I just sip this coffee slow. Been waiting on the wheel to finish what it started long ago. The bill comes due, every day gets paid in full. No need for me to lift a hand, life's doing what it's supposed to do. You can curse the sky, you can beg the night, but the bill comes due, and it always gets it right. They say you're sleeping in your sister's spare room now. The woman you left me for already packed her bags and walked out. Every lie you told me circling back like hungry crows, picking at the pieces of the life you thought you'd never lose. The bill comes due, every day gets paid in full. No need for me to lift a hand, life's doing what it's supposed to do. You can curse the sky, you can beg the night, but the bill comes due, and it always gets it right. I remember the night you swore I'd never make it on my own. Now I'm standing in the same boots, but the shoes on the other foot are blown. I won't come knocking, won't offer a hand, just watching from the distance like a stranger in this land. Some lessons only heard when they're learned too late. Some fires only teach you when they burn down the gate. The bill comes due, yeah, I feel it in my bones. The weight you carried for so long is finally coming home. I don't need revenge, I don't need to see you cry. The bill comes due, and tonight it's your turn to try. The bill comes due, the bill comes due. who'll stay. When the room got empty and the name stopped calling back, when the version I was selling started showing every crack, most people found their exit like they'd been rehearsing it. Said the right things on the way out, made it sound like benefit. But one man didn't move, didn't check to see the crowd, just sat down in the quiet and stay loud. Didn't fix it, didn't preach, didn't hand me what was out of reach. Just said, I'm here, a minute, past the point where words are cheap. The one who stayed didn't ask for any credit. The one who stayed probably doesn't know I meant it. Every time I say I made it, there's a name behind that truth. The one who stayed. Staying cost him something too. That's the rarest thing I've ever known a man to do. I've given him the version most men never get to see. The 2 a.m. unraveling the parts that weren't free. He never used it against me, never held it like a card. Just kept showing up regardless, kept it simple, kept it hard. The kind of loyalty that's quiet, doesn't need a stage to stand. Just two men understanding what it means to be a man. Didn't celebrate the fallen, didn't document the pain, just stood close enough to catch me if I slipped again. The one who stayed, I don't say his name enough out loud. The one who stayed, I don't say it nearly loud enough or proud. When they write the things I made of, when they list the things that held. The one who stayed belongs at the top of everything I've ever felt. I never told him what it meant. Men like us don't always say the whole thing out loud. But if he's listening, you saved something in me that I didn't think was worth saving. Thank you. It's the whole thing, just thank you. The one who stayed. I'm building something in his honor. The one who stayed. Every day I try to be that for another, because somebody stayed for me when I gave him every reason not to. The one who stayed taught me what a real man looks like when the easy thing is out. Still here, both of us, still standing because of that. Nobody threw a parade when I made it through that year. Nobody even noticed the particular kind of fear that I woke up every morning carrying like a second coat. Nobody saw me choose to live on the days I barely wrote. The wins that go uncelebrated, the ones that cost the most, are usually the quiet ones nobody gets to toast. Nobody clapped when I decided not to quit. Nobody clapped when I finally learned to sit with the uncomfortable truth of who I'd been. Nobody clapped, but something in me stood up straight, and that was everything. There's a kind of courage that the cameras never catch. The 3 a.m. decision to get back on the track. The apology you gave when pride said keep your mouth. The moment that you stayed when everything said go south. Awards don't come for that, no headlines, no applause. Just the private satisfaction of becoming what you were supposed to be. All along. Nobody clapped when I chose the harder road. Nobody clapped when I set down half the load of who I was performing, being. Nobody clapped, but I finally recognized the man I saw was me. I used to need the room to notice. I used to need the validation, just to know the thing was real. Now I know, if you did it, it was real, even if no one saw. Especially if no one saw. That's the purest kind. Nobody clapped, and I stopped needing them to. Nobody clapped, and I finally broke through to the version of a man who is enough. Nobody clapped, and I looked myself dead in the eye, and I clapped, and that was louder than anything. You saw it. That's enough. You were there. That counts. I don't keep the photographs, but I cared what they gave me. Every version that she loved helped a better mind escape me. She didn't leave in anger, we just grew in different directions, like two honest people choosing different beautiful corrections. And I can make it small, I could dress it up and blame, but that would be a lie about a love that was anything but tame. She was not a mistake, she was not a wasted year. She was every lesson dressed in the most important face I've held near. Beautiful damage, that's what loving you became. Beautiful damage, I'm not the same, and I'm glad I'm not the same. You broke me open in the places that needed breaking most. Beautiful damage, the kind that heals you into something more than whole. I think about her sometimes, not with longing but with warmth. The way you think about a season that prepared you for the storm. She taught me how to stay present in the middle of the heart. Showed me that a real love doesn't keep a guarded heart. And wherever she is living, I hope it's everything she chose. She deserves the kind of morning where the whole horizon glows. Not holding on, not letting go, just finally understanding that some loves are meant to plant something and then go. Beautiful damage, not every wound is something wrong. Beautiful damage, some of them become the whole damn song. By leaving than most people give by staying. If she could hear this, I want her to know it wasn't wasted. Not one day, not one fight, not one beautiful, complicated, honest moment. I'm better because you were real, that's all. That's everything.
Beautiful day, I wore it till it turned to grace. Beautiful day, I see it clearly now, I found my place. Some love's all meant for keeping, they're meant to show you who you are. Beautiful day. The most important things I know came from the most beautiful scar. Thank you. Honestly. Thank you. I was swinging fists before I learned to pray. Learned to hate fast, learned a little too late. Blood on my knuckles, pride in my tone. Thought fear was weakness, pain was a throne. Every night another score to settle. Every win left me cold to the metal. Mama cried on a broken chair. I told myself I didn't care. Lost two friends to a flashing blue. One to the ground, one that counted blue. Judge said, son, this road don't bend. But roads never stopped me back then. I laughed in the face of every warning, till I woke up alone one morning. Concrete pillows, steel bar dreams, silent nights with loud regrets screaming. Yeah, I had dirt on my soul, blood on my past. Still claw my way out of the wreckage at last. The same hands built hell, now they build me right. I ain't holy, but I walk toward light. I ain't not clean, but breathing. Last call hit me harder than the truth every day. Last call hit me harder than the truth every day. Last call hit me harder than the truth ever did. I told him marijuana drink won't kill. Told my heart this numb was real. Barstool preacher, bought a confessor. Every lie felt lighter than pressure. Said I'm fine with a shaking grin, but I was just feeding what in me within. I drank to forget who I used to be, but the bottle kept reminding me. Whiskey made a liar out of my soul. Told me I was free while it took control. Promised peace in a burning glass. Gave me night but stole my past. Till I woke up sick of running, scared from the man in the mirror staring there. Lost a job, lost a girl, lost ground. Laughed it off in another round. Said tomorrow I'll start again. Said that every night back then, till my hands wouldn't stop their shake. And my mama saw through the fake. Detox rooms and honest prayer. Truth hits hard when you're stripped bare. Yeah, whiskey made a liar of my youth, but cold sober taught me truth. I don't chase ghosts in a bottle now. I sit with the pain and I breathe it out. Last call rang, and I finally went home. Finally went home. I finally went home. I finally went home. I finally went home. I finally went home.
Yeah. Nobody saw the morning that I stopped feeding the old fire. Didn't post it, didn't tell it. Didn't need a single choir. Change don't always crack the sky. Sometimes it's just Tuesday. Sometimes it's just choosing different than the ordinary hallways.
I wasn't struck by lightning, I was the lightning moving slow. Through every choice and every consequence, through every yes and no. People want the moment, the dramatic turnaround, but the real thing barely whispers when it finally comes unwound. Slow lightning, you don't see it coming. Slow lightning, and suddenly it's everything the man I am today. Wasn't built in any single day. Slow lightning strikes the deepest when it takes its time to land. I watch men try to force it, try to rush to becoming, announce the transformation before the work is running, and the crowd applauds the declaring. But the mirror doesn't lie, saying you've arrived somewhere ain't the same as the arrival. The rules don't make announcements, they just quietly go down. And one day what you planted is the tallest thing in town. And the ones who knew you before, they notice last and hardest. They're still looking for the old you while you're already the farthest. Slow lightning, no one hands you a certificate. Slow lightning, but you feel it in the marrow, in the grid. Every quiet act of choosing, every almost slip, but didn't they? Slow lightning is the only kind that doesn't burn. The thing, it changes away. Someone said to me, "You seem different." And I just smiled because I've been different for 2 years. They're only seeing it now. That's how slow lightning works. It's already done long before anyone notices. That's the whole point. Already here, already here, been here, slow, short, done. I've been living for days in the pouring rain, with nothing but a rig running through my veins. Watch my whole world burn from a rusted out truck. Still crawled out the wreckage with nothing but a look. Every taunt stayed broke, every knife in my back became fuel I needed to stay on this track. Try and stop me, come on baby, try. You can swing your hammer, but you can't kill the fire. Try and stop me, watch these wheels keep turning. This broken man still learning how to keep on burning. Yeah, I drunk my wet and whiskey just to kill the pain. Woke up in the gutters, singing in the rain. Lost a house, lost a girl, lost a name I knew, but I found something me hiding inside these boots. Now the same ones who laugh when I hit the ground, can't believe I'm still standing while they're going down. When the wind howls loud and the shadows grow long, I hear the whole blow singing the same tight song. But I stood on the dirt, wipe the blood from my grin, cause it's hard, don't know how to quit. It only knows how to win. Try to stop it now tonight, let it rain. Find my fire they can't put out, the song tonight can't sing. Try to stop it, I was born for this war. Every Try and stop me. Try and stop me. Try and stop me. Try and stop me.
Roll back into town when the sun was going down. Same cracked sidewalk, same judgmental eyes all around. They smile and say welcome home like they never threw the stone. But I still taste the gossip that once picked clean my bones. The preacher on the corner nods like he forgive my sins, while his wife still whisper about the trouble I've been in. Nothing changes, hear the clock forgot to move. Same lies, same rumors, same old poison in the grooves. These old streets can keep the secrets, keep the shame. I'm done carrying the weight of everybody else's blame. They can talk about the man I was, the fires I set, but these old streets ain't home to me no more. Not yet, not ever again. Mama's grave is overgrown, daddy's bar is boarded up. The girl I almost married now drinks with the same crowd that cut me up. Every corner holds a memory, soaking cheap regret. I light a cigarette and realize I ain't paid that debt. They want me to stay small so they can feel tall, but I outgrew this grave out years ago, y'all. These old streets can keep the secrets, keep the shame. I'm done carrying the weight of everybody else's blame. They can talk about the man I was, the fires I set, but these old streets ain't home to me no more. Not yet, not ever again. I'm leaving a rear view full of crosses and goodbyes. Let the wind take the ashes of all their pretty lives. If they ask why I'm gone, tell them I finally learned some roots only grow stronger once they've been burned. These old streets can keep their judgment, keep their chains. I'm taking nothing with me but the scars and the rain. Let them rot in their stories, let them drown in their regret. These old streets ain't home, and I ain't coming back. I found God on a dirt road, and I wrote my own commandments. I stopped going to the building with the steeple high, looking for the answers in the planet sky. The preacher man told me how to live and give, but I found a better way to barely survive and live. My sanctuary is the cabin in the woods, far away from the suburbs and the neighborhoods. Time to need a sermon to tell me what is right. I got a compass in my heart, guiding through the night. Honesty and freedom, that's the holy test. I ain't worried about the head, so what is coming next? I'm practicing my own religion, my own way, living life like a prayer every single day. My church is a highway, my choir is a wheel, forgetting myself for the shadow and the sand. Yeah, no collection plate, no dirt in the eye, just the Jews in the gravel land and open sky. Yeah, my own religion, faithful and true. I don't need to justify my faith to you. They say I'm a sinner, say I lost the prayer, but I stake the judgment in the holy rag. My tithing is the sweat that falls on the floor. My salvation is walking through the open door. I treat my neighbor with respect if he respects me. That's the golden rule of my liberty. I don't bow to the man, I bow to the son, and I play the universe worse when the day is done. Spiritual outlaw, rebel with a cause, living outside of your spiritual laws. Freedom, hallelujah, to the road. Amen to the hustle. Amen. Carry the load of practicing my own religion, my own way, my own religion. Living life like a prayer, every single day, every single day. My church is a highway, my choir is a wind. Forgive my style for the shadow and the sand in my own religion. Hey. The young man didn't know what he was building when he burned. Didn't see the education hiding in the lessons learned. He thought the speed was living, thought the edge was where the truth was kept. Thought the men who slowed down were the ones who just accept. But there the young man was planting things he couldn't see the roots of yet. Every scar became a story worth the price he'd never regret. I don't wanna warn him, I don't wanna change a thing. He had to walk that road himself to hear what silence sings. What the young man knew wasn't wrong, was just unfinished. What he thought was breaking was the armor being diminished. Every door he walked through sideways, every fire that he chased. What the young man knew was just enough to get him to this place. He loved the wrong ones beautifully, learned the right things from each loss. Never counted what it cost him, just kept moving past the cost. He had a way of laughing in the middle of the wreck, like some part of him already knew it wasn't over yet. And that's the thing I love most about the man that I was then. He never stopped believing he'd find his way again. I don't pity what he suffered, I don't mourn what he went through. I just wish I could sit down beside him and say, I know you. What the young man knew was wilder than the truth required. What it chased through every darkness kept the older version fired. I'm not running from that young man, I'm the proof that he survived. What the young man knew was just enough to keep the right things alive. If I could sit across from him tonight, I wouldn't warn him, I wouldn't change the route. I'd just say, every single thing you're about to lose is gonna teach you what you couldn't have learned any other way. Keep going, kid. It works out, not perfectly, but real. What the young man knew was just enough to be becoming. What he thought was losing ground was just the deep roots in him running. I am everything he aimed at, even when he aimed at wrong. What the young man knew was enough to build this man, and enough to write this song. Still him, still here, just further down the road. And grateful.
Headlights humming like a lonely hymn. Cross made of bugs on the windshield skin. Midnight preacher in a dirty red cap, selling prophecy through scratch-off charts. Truckers pray with styrofoam cups, caffeine, faith, and nicotine trucks. Every soul here running from something, or chasing the ghosts that don't love them. We ain't saints, we ain't saved, just sinners stopping to refuel the flame. We pray to gas station guides at night, under flickering fluorescent light. Trade our fear for a full tank light, just to feel like we might survive. No heaven left on this blacktop road, just broken prayers and a heavy load. Cashier girl got tired eyes, tattoo wings, but she can't fly. Stay triple dreams in his petrol sleep while the devil counts mile markers cheap. I buy a hoe for $4.95, just enough to pretend I'm alive.
Cost enough to pretend I'm alive.
Crosses on dashboards, lies in the glove. Everybody here been hurt by love. We don't ask why the good go bad, we just keep rolling till the tank goes sad. We pray to gas station guys at night, under buzzing broken holy light. If salvation's really missed this town, we just burn more fuel heading out. No angels here, just engines confessing.